Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And if you are new here, make sure to hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe, and make sure to smash that notification. Yo, we got a new one here. We're going to look at this Vivek top 5 moments from the third GOP primary debate. So, I like Vivek. He's cool and everything. Don't get me wrong. This isn't me endorsing him. I'm a Trump guy regardless. But I do like some of the things he says. I like the way he carries himself, and I like the way he handles the media. It's really good. But I didn't get a chance to watch any of these debates. I was kind of busy at the time. I'd like to sit back, honestly, one day, maybe watch them live with one of you guys or something, or with you guys on the stream. But let's get into it.
The Trump-Russia collusion hoax that you pushed on this network for years, was that real or was that Hillary Clinton made up disinformation?
Go.
Answer the question, go.
I do remember. I remember seeing that. So I started to watch this a minute ago, and I was like, you know what? Let's just do a video for it. So.
Say this as a member of my generation. I'm 38 years old. I'm the youngest person ever to run for U.S. president as a Republican.
Really?
The reason my generation has lost our sense of national pride, in part, is because people in my generation feel like the American dream isn't available to them. And part of the reason why is we burdened them with four-year college degrees that did not serve their head start on the American dream.
Right.
People will be...
It's so true, though. I know so many people who went to college for no reason, and now they're doing nothing with their degrees.
We're proud of a country if we're all making more money in that country. This is how we revive national pride and our identity, and it will take a CEO in the White House with zero-based budgeting, by the way, to take on the federal debt to get this job done.
Okay. I'm no to neocons myself, so...
I want to be careful to avoid making the mistakes from the neocon establishment of the past.
Yeah.
Corrupt politicians in both parties spent trillions, killed millions,
it's sad.
Billions for themselves in places like Iraq and Afghanistan, fighting wars that sent thousands of our sons and daughters, people my age, to die in wars that did not advance anyone's...
Nothing at all. War is good for nothing at all. It's just murder.
Interests.
It's just their justified way of murder.
Adding $7 trillion to our national debt. And Joe Biden sold off our foreign policy. Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, got a $5 million bribe from Ukraine.
No, he didn't.
That's why we're sending $200 billion back to that same country. The fact of the matter is the Republican Party is not that much better.
No, they're not. That's why I say I don't trust probably 100% of these demon rats, and I can't stand 90% of the rhinos. They're all, a majority of the party is just a bunch of rhinos. You'll have that small percentage that are good, but...
You have the likes of Nikki Haley, who stepped down from her time at the UN. Bankrupt or in debt was her family.
She looks nervous.
Then she becomes a military contractor. She joins the board of Boeing and otherwise, and is now a multi-millionaire. So I think that's wrong when Republicans do it or Democrats do it.
Right, exactly. They shouldn't be taking advantage of us.
That's the choice.
They should be serving us.
We face. Do you want a leader from a different generation who's going to put this country first? Or do you want Dick Cheney in 3-inch heels?
All right, Mr.
In which case, we've got two of them on stage tonight.
Oh, he killed her with that one.
Weigh in on this, ways that you can improve people's financial condition in the short term.
Right, and as a CEO, the economic question is core to my vision and policy prescription for this country. Increase the supply of everything. It's the law of supplies and demand. Increase the supply of energy. That brings down the cost of energy, grows the economy. Drill, frack, burn coal, embrace nuclear. Increase the supply of labor in this country. Stop using our taxpayer money to pay people more to stay at home instead of to go to work.
Right, that's how it should be.
Increase the supply.
That's the American dream.
Housing. People don't talk about this one in the Republican Party. The land use restrictions are constricting the supply of housing. That's making housing more expensive for ordinary Americans across this country. So that's the true answer. And I think it takes...
I noticed since Biden's been in office, my property taxes have went up. I want to say close to double in 3 years. If not, maybe, I don't know, 70% or something like that. It's ridiculous.
It's a CEO in the White House who actually understands this to get this done. Because Americans at home, they know the Bidenomics is a lie. Prices are going up. Interest rates and mortgages to buy your home are going.
I'm telling you, I am so grateful that when Trump was in office, I took advantage of refinancing my home because I got my percentage rate like a third of what it was when I first started. So I'm so grateful for that.
Going up, but wages have remained flat. That's the
And it was a lot easier too to get it done. Like I only had to fix a few things in my house and they refinanced me. It wasn't a whole bunch of regulations like before.
hard diagnosis for our economy. We've talked a lot about foreign wars tonight, but we're in the middle of a war right here at home.
Yeah.
It's a war not between black and white or Democrat and Republican. It's between those of us who believe in our founding ideals and love this country and a fringe minority who hates the United States of America. And I think it's going to take a commander-in-chief to lead us to victory in that war, who first of all knows that we're in a war.
And honestly, Vivek, that man is Donald Trump.
Second of all, can't be captured by the special interests along the way. But third is from the next generation, somebody with fresh legs to lead us to victory. I'll shut down the deep state. I'll declare economic independence from China. I'll keep us out of World War III, and then revive national pride in this country. I also want to close with one message to the Democrat Party. End this farce that Joe Biden is going to be your nominee. We know he's not even the president of the United States.
That's just a fact. I mean, listen, I'm just going to throw this out there. Obama literally said, you know, if I could like have a third term and just sit in the basement in my sweats and have somebody else up on stage while I did everything, that'd be pretty cool. Ha 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 ha. Not exact quotes, but you get the drift. Let's keep it going.
Puppet for the managerial class. So have the guts to step up and be honest about who you're actually going to put up so we can have an honest debate. Biden should step aside, end his candidacy now so we can see whether it's Newsom or Michelle Obama.
You know, I seem to get a lot of Democrats on here. Let me know, Democrats or Demon Rats, what you got, who you guys want to run as your president. If you want to drop it in the comments.
Whoever else,
right,
just
Mr.
tell us the
Swami,
truth so we can have an honest
time is
debate.
up. Ambassador.
I think there's something deeper going on in the Republican Party here, and I am upset about what happened last night. We've become a party of losers at the end of the day. It was a cancer to the Republican establishment.
It's so true. We allow these demon rats to just get over on us and get over on us
Truth.
and get over on us.
I mean, since Ronna McDaniel took over as chairwoman of the RNC in 2017, we have lost 2018, 2020, 2022, no red wave that never came. We got trounced last night in 2023. And I think that we have to have accountability in our party. For that matter, Ron, if you want to
I just think people are delusional in this country.
come on stage tonight, you want to look the GOP voters
like
in the
that.
eye and tell them you resign, I will yield my time to you. And frankly, look, the people there cheering for losing in the Republican Party. Think about who's moderating this debate. This should be Tucker Carlson, Joe Rogan, and Elon Musk.
I don't know if I'd go with them. Tucker, yeah. Joe Rogan and Elon Musk are not really, they're not conservatives. You know what I mean? At least I don't think. Maybe. I don't know.
We'd have 10 times the viewership asking
And you know what, though? I will say this. Joe Rogan would ask some good questions.
questions that GOP primary voters actually care about and bringing more people into our party. You think the Democrats, and we've got Kristen Welker here, do you think the Democrats would actually hire Greg Gutfeld to host a Democratic debate? They wouldn't do it.
No.
And so the fact of the matter is, I mean, Kristen, I'm going to use this time
It's
because this is
true.
actually about you in the media and the corrupt media establishment. Ask you, the Trump-Russia collusion hoax that you pushed on this network for years, was that real or was that Hillary Clinton made-up disinformation? Answer the question. Go.
Mr.
And I don't think they ever answered either, which is kind of sad and pathetic and tells you enough that you need to know.
This is how we get our country.
Look at her just smirking like, what a scumbag.
We need accountability because this media rigged the 2016 election. They rigged the 2020 election with the Hunter Biden laptop story.
Mr. Ramaswamy,
and they're going to rig this election.
Your time is up.
Accountability.
Let me turn to
That's how we
Governor
unite this country.
Christie.
It's crazy that not everybody in the crowd was clapping for that because, like, who doesn't want that? Accountability and the country to be united. What's wrong with that? Okay. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I like Vivek. You know, he's cool. I don't want to see him be president yet. I'd like to see Trump come back for 4 more years, maybe have him run. Honestly, I want to see Trump run with Tucker as his VP, and maybe have Vivek in the cabinet somewhere doing something, learning the thing and working his way up. But that wasn't a bad video. You know, I like him. He's cool. He seems to handle himself properly. He knows how to talk to the media, and he knows how to stand his ground. You know, it's pretty good. But on that note, we're gonna end it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Also, hit the share, hit that like, hit that notification, and smash that subscription. I appreciate you. We'll see you later. Peace.